Hey y'all, I am back and I wanted to show you some other things that I'm growing. And today we have Southern Giant Mustard Greens. And these, oh my God, they are so delicious. And I'm growing them. I have several plants here. This is one that's a little bit bigger than these other three over here. I have some ones that I'm growing kind of in succession. It's New Year's Day and I'm going to cut a few of these leaves that are ready to be harvested, and I'm going to add them to my pot of greens that I have that's mixed with collard greens and kale. It's a lacinato dinosaur kale. It's not the curly type, but I figured I would add a few more greens to the pot. As you can see, they do get pretty large, these greens. And there's another leaf that's really big. Ooh. So I think I should be able to harvest about 4 or 5 of these leaves. Look at that. So you get really nice big leaves here. And this plant is doing really well. It's got several leaves on it, and so I am ready to harvest. And I just wanted to take you on a quick harvest with me. And I'm going to reach in and harvest some of these leaves. I'm going to take this one right here in the front. And so I want to show you here. I'm adding them to the pot of my kale and some collard greens that I harvested earlier. And so as you can see, you get a pretty big leaf out of it. All right, so we're gonna grab this other one right here in the front. It's ready to be harvested. Wow, so you can see how it looks. Yeah. I'm gonna grab it, drop it off into the harvest bowl here. And the leaves do get they get curly, and they're beautiful. Perfect. All right, so I think I'm gonna grab another one here, right there. Whoa. It's so big, it fell on the other one. All right. There we go. And as you can see, the leaves are nice and beautiful. They kind of curl up just as you would expect. And so I'm just going to add these to some greens that I had already harvested in a pot with some that I froze. And I may harvest a couple more. Let's harvest one more. Okay, so I think we can get one more out of here. Ooh, there it is. I'm gonna reach in and grab it carefully and bring it up. All right, it looks good. So I've got a nice little small bowl here of mustard greens. I'm gonna add them to a pot that I already started. So what I do, guys, is I will harvest the greens, and then I will freeze them. And when I get enough to a bag full of greens, then I make a pot of greens, or I will saute them. The kale is good to be added to your salads. And so, yeah, I just wanted to take you on a quick little harvest with me so you can see what else I like to grow. I love growing greens, among other things. And it's also good to grow in succession, because as the plants get more mature, they slow down in their growing. And so you want to have some plants ready to go. And so these are going to be ready soon. They're going to catch up. And so here are my succession plants of mustard greens that I'm growing currently. I have 3 baby plants, seedlings, and this one is getting to be a lot bigger now. And those are coming along as well. And I got them right alongside this one here, where we just harvested some leaves. And guys, let me know, what greens do you grow? Which ones have you tried? I'd like to know what you're growing in your garden. Any questions that you have for me, let me know. I'm just going to continue to harvest maybe 1 or 2 more leaves. And we're going to add this to, I'm making a pot of greens today, so for New Year's, and adding these to some greens that I grew and have been harvesting. And I put them in a Ziploc bag and I freeze them. That way you can just, have them at the ready whenever you want to make some. And so that's what we have. These are the Southern Giant mustard greens. I bought the seeds and I just planted them in my Aerogarden. And I really do love them. They grow really well. They're very resilient, I'll say. They don't really give me any problems. You just want to keep the nutrition going, water, the lighting really good for them, keep the pest away. And so yeah, this plant I do really prefer to grow mustard greens. From my experience, sometimes other greens can have some other problems. And this is my second round of growing mustard greens, and learning to prefer these as far as growing. They really are a nice strong plant. This one in Kale is one of my recommended plants to grow as far as greens. But let me know what you like to grow. I love collard greens as well. And I actually bought some beet greens, and I'm planning to try those out one day. And yeah, so anyway, guys, this was just a little quick check-in with you. I just wanted to say hello, show you what else I'm growing besides peppers and collard greens and kale. I also am growing mustard greens. And so yeah, we love greens at the Homegrown Greens channel. And that was my quick little harvest for the day. I'm going to finish harvesting and cooking, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I really would appreciate it, guys. I want to be able to continue to show you guys what I'm doing. Any content that you would like for me to present to you, let me know. All right. Have a wonderful day. Bye.